Alright, as we get started, championship game. Creative Stucco will be on the third base side and the mostly white with black pants. And over on the first base side is Bubbas Excavating, also in white and blue. Question about broadcasting in HD. That would cost a lot of money. Basically, a day like today would cost around $500, which is pretty much my budget. It's about 3 times my budget for this tournament. Travel and all. About 2 times, I'd say. A little over 2. I think your visiting team is going to be Creative Stucco. Home team is going to be Bubba's. And I'm just going to go down and get pictures out of the way, I think, here in the first inning. And then I'll be back to video the rest of the game. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Championship game. Bubba's in the bottom half there, got 4 runs on 1 homer. And in the top half there goes Zirkle. That ball's off the fence. Riley with a double. Lead off the second. Creative got 3 runs on 2 homers in the first, so it's 4-3. Top of the second. We'll get the camera going here. Batter is Shootman. Shootman grounder to third, all the way across the diamond. Rhines over to Hearn for out number 1. Riley stays at second base. Danny Rickman, the batter. Championship game, Bash for Cash, River Shore Sports Complex, Hebron, Kentucky. WSL A bracket, 8 homers per team. Fly ball by Rickman, center field. On comes Zirkle, makes the catch. Darker it gets, the quality of the video out there and where there isn't good lighting is not going to be good. Here's Nate Holcomb. Travis Clark pitching, Nate Holcomb batting for Creative. Top of the second inning. Set the defense in a moment. Line drive, pass Ankney at second base. Holcomb's running. He's in the second with a double and an RBI.
Way to go, Izzy.
4-4, top of the second. The batter is the pitcher, Drew Pinkney. Pinkney takes a strike, full count. Travis Clark, the pitcher for Bubbas. And Pinkney walks. First and second, brings up the top of the order. Brian Robbins, infield for Bubbas. Mike Rhines at third. Nieves, shortstop. Rosenbaum at middle infield. Over at second base is Todd Ankney, and at first base is Josh Hearn. Pitching's Travis Clark, catching is Gary Lofton. Ryan Robbins stands in, swung on, left field. Back goes Corey Booth to the fence, and it's gone for a 3-run homer. Third homer of the game for Creative Stucco. Brings up Kevin Philby. Center field is Brian Zirkle. Right field is Antoine Williams. Philby swung on, single up the middle. And the batter will be Chris Moon. This championship game brought to you by mojosportsgear.com. Find your mojo. Playing right on the Ohio River, so you can see out the center field camera shot. Clark's pitch to Moon, ball 1.
Come on, yeah. Come on, do a repertoire here. Let's go.
And Chris Moon walks first and second for Landon Helm.
You see it fairly well. Let's go.
Helm swung on, deep left and gone. 3-run shot. Creative Stucco earlier played this same Bubba's team and got off to a 22-11 lead, but they did it with 2-run homers. This time they're doing it with 3-run homers. 4 homers in the game now for Creative. 10-4 lead, top of the second inning. Jason Baxter grounds to short. On to first in time, a nice play by Nieves. And Bubbas Excavating coming up. Question about Kessler. Kessler walked in the first inning. He is the DH. He has been in the outfield most of the day. I think they're rotating. They have a lot of outfielders. Josh Hearn going to lead things off for Bubbas. They trail 10-4. They've only hit 1 home run. Set the defense for Creative in a second. Hearn half swing to left. Is a foul ball. Third base, Chris Moon. Shortstop, Matty Crawford. Pitchers, Drew Pinkley. Middle infield, Ryan Blount, who made the play of the tournament last game against Reds Astros. Hearn with a base hit up the middle. Center field, that's Shootman. Right field, Danny Rickman. Left field, I want to say, is Ryan Robbins. Catcher's Landon Helm. Second base over here is Josh Riley. First base, Jason Baxter. Creative Stucco in the field. They need to win twice. Gary Lofton, the batter. Kessler pinch runs at first base. WSL, the last available runner, I believe. And there it is. Gary Lofton with the walk. Bring up Antoine Williams. First and second. No outs. Fences here 300. Although on this field, center field seems a little shorter than that. Williams swung on center field. Back goes Shootman. Makes the catch. And they split the runners first and third. One out for Todd Ankney. First and third, one out for Todd Ankney, who hits it foul. Ankney takes a ball, 1-1. And swung on, bloop shot, right field. Rickman makes the catch. Lofton back to first. Kessler scores as the pinch runner. 10-5. Nieves, the batter, shortstop. He's made some nice plays today. Fly ball left field, caught. I think that's Ryan Robbins out there. And a 10-5 lead for Creative Stucco as we go to the top of the third inning. Batter is Brian Blunt. Top of the third inning. Line shot, fair down the right field line. Blunt thinking about second. He's got it easy. And the batter is Matt Crawford, the shortstop.
Come on, let's go.
Swung on, line drive, center field, base hit. Circle up with it, it's going to hold Blount to third. Base hit for Crawford. And the batter's Josh Riley, the second baseman. Travis Clark pitching. Swung on center field, that ball's down, Zirkle fields it. 1 run is in. Crawford hustling into third base. Blount scores. 11-5 now, top of 3. Shootman the batter. James Shootman, the center fielder. Shootman swung on backside, is fair down the right field line. First to third goes Riley. Crawford scores. Nice rhythm here for Creative. 12-5 now. Danny Rickman the batter, bouncer up the middle. Rosenbaum with the diving stop. Ankney covers the bag for the out. The run scores. 13-5 now. Nate Holcomb the batter. Holcomb runs about 6'7". Pitch, Holcomb right up the middle. Rosenbaum turns the double play himself, and Creative scores 3 runs in the top of the third. They lead it 13-5. Bubba's coming to bat. Travis Clark down the left field line. He's in with the double. Bring up Brian Zirkle. Zirkle lines it past Baxter at first base. Clark is on his way home. Zirkel's headed for third base. RBI triple here in the bottom of the third. Thirteen to 6 now. Batter's Mike Rhines. This is the championship game of the WSL AB division. Batting in the blue and white is Mike Rhines of Bubbas Excavating. As Chris Moon makes a nice play at third, throws out Rhines, but Zirkel scores. Batter is Dustin Roberts. Team in the field is Creative Stucco CA Sports. Grounder up the middle off the pitcher's glove. Barehanded by Riley. Throw to first, and Baxter couldn't handle it. Actually, throw might have been off a little bit. Here's Dave Kessler. If Bubbas wins, they win the Bash for cash. If they lose, we'll play another game. Drew Pinkney's pitch to Kessler is in the gap. It's all the way to the fence. Roberts thinking about scoring. Here he comes. Throws, goes to third. Kessler's in with a triple. RBI triple for Kessler is going to bring up Corey Booth. (13 to 8) now. Bubba's trails. Booth swung on, base hit center field. Kessler scores. Another barge out there on the river. Terry Rosenbaum, the batter. Rosenbaum walks. First and second for Josh Hearn. Play Hearn to the right side. Big hole between shortstop and second base. As you can see right there. Hearn walks. Base is loaded for Gary Lofton. Lofton swung on, deep left field, out of play. Inside out, foul ball down the right field line. Big spot here for Gary Lofton, bases loaded. 2 strikes, used his foul. Kessler in the pinch run for Josh Hearn at first. Championship game, this is it. Bubba's trying to climb back into the game. They're the home team. Pitch to Lofton, swung on, bouncer left side. Chris Moon to second. And Blount holds it. 1 run's going to score on the fielder's choice. 13-10 now. Antoine Williams, the batter. Williams fly ball left field, and it's foul. Williams swung on left field, back goes Robbins, and it's gone. A 3-run homer for Antoine Williams. And we're all tied up at 13. Todd Ankney, the batter. Ankney, the manager of EWS last year. Swung on left field, back goes Robbins, leaps, and it's off his glove. Todd's going to stroll on the second base. Tough play for Robbins, but he needed to come up with that one. Here's Nieves trying to roll it to the top, and a dangerous top it is. Swung on deep left center, back goes Robbins. Ball bounces into the fence. Ankney scores. Nieves with an RBI double, and here comes the top of the order, Travis Clark. 14-13 lead in a 9-run third inning. Clark inside out, base hit right field. That's going to score Nieves. 10-run inning. Zirkle, the batter, man on first. Swung on through the right side, a huge hole over there. Clark's on his way to third, Zirkle's into second. Right fielder bobbles it. Zirkle to third, Clark scores. (16-13). Bubba's with the lead now, and Mike Rhines stands in. They bat it around. Conversation at the mound. Beautiful night for softball. Rhines hits it deep to Robbins, who makes the catch this time for the third out. Bubbas Excavating gets 11 runs. They now have 16 runs on 2 homers. Creative Stucco 13 runs on 4 homers. So it's 16-13. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Pinkney hits it off of second baseman's glove. Top of the order, Ryan Robbins. Creative Stucco trailing by 3. Top of the 4th, ground to right side. Ankney to second, Rosenbaum on to first, not in time. Get the force. And 1 out for Kevin Philby. Philby walks. First and second, 1 out. Chris Moon, the batter. Moon swung on center field, circle calling for it. Makes the catch. Robbins moves to third base. First and third, Landon Helm the batter, 2 out.
Can't make me do that neither. Landon, smooth, let's go. We need you out here, Biggin. You can say I left early, but hey,
Landon Helm, line drive right at Nieves. He knocked it down in self-defense. Rosenbaum picked it up and threw it to second for the out. And a big goose egg for Creative Stucco.
Boys, we gotta go.
16-13. Bubbas has the hammer. Middle of the lineup. Dustin Roberts going to lead things off. Bottom of the fourth inning, 16-13 lead for Bubbas. They're batting. In the blue, up in the field in the white is Creative Stucco, CA Sports. Grounder left side, fielded by Moon. Over to Baxter at first for the out. Bring up Dave Kessler. Kessler grounder to short. Crawford bounces it across. Kessler's safe, hustling down the line. And the batter's Corey Booth. Booth walks, going to bring up Rosenbaum.
Go! Come on.
Rosenbaum swung on in the gap all the way to the fence. Here comes Kessler, here comes Booth. 2 RBI double. (18-13). Gonna start working on a little run rule here. At least that's been their MO all day long. Here's Josh Hearn. Hearn line drive left center field. That one 2 hops the fence. Around comes Rosenbaum. Hearn just did make it in the second with a double. Line drive by Lofton's, caught by Riley at second. Brings up Williams. Williams grounded to short, throw to first is in time. That ends the inning. Bubbas gets 3 runs. They make it 19-13. Top of the 5th coming up. Jason Baxter, the batter. Baxter liner at Clark. Clark knocked it down, flips to first for the out. Nice plays, done that a few times today. Batter is Brian Blount. Swung on right field, on comes Williams. Makes the catch, out number 2. Batter is Matty Crawford. Fly ball, center field, Zirkle back, and that's 3 outs. Trade of Stucco with another 0. They trail 19-13, bottom of the 5th.
Doc.
Todd Ankney, the batter, lead off the bottom of the 5th. 19-13 lead for Bubbas. Bubba's at the plate. Hops it up, third base. Moon makes the catch. 1 out. Nieves, the shortstop, stands in. That'll be the top of the order. Swung on by Nieves, deep left field. Robbins runs it down, 2 outs. Quick 2 outs. Here's Travis Clark. Travis Clark, I think, is working on the MVP. Great defensive pitcher. Led off. Hardly made an out all day. Clark swung on. Moon makes the play. The throw. And it's in time. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 6th. Josh Riley, the batter. Travis Clark, the pitcher. Creative Stucco, top of the 6th inning. They trail 19-13. Bubbas Excavating out in the field. Inside out swing. Right field, base hit. Bring up Shootman, James Shootman. CA Sports got off to the early lead. And put up a couple of zeros. Championship game, Bash for Cash 2012. Shootman, right field line, foul. As soon as this game's over, I'm going to wrap it up real quick and head for the hotel. Swung on, right field, Williams makes the play. Out number 1, Danny Rickman, the batter. Rickman pops it up. Nieves goes back. That one falls in front of Corey Booth. Riley moves up to second. And Nate Holcomb's the batter. Holcomb line drive left center field. That one cut off by Booth. Round comes Riley. Rickman in the third. Holcomb with a base hit. RBI. And Creative trails 19-14. Batter is Drew Pinkney, the pitcher. Line drive center field. That's going to be another RBI and a base hit. And Ryan Robbins, top of the order, comes up. 19-15 now. Creative Stucco still has 4 homers to hit. Bubba's Excavating has 6 homers left. Here's Ryan Robbins. Swung on, line drive over Rhines at third. Holcomb's going to score. Drew into third. Robbins with an RBI double. 19-16. I don't think any of us want to see an if game. Here's Kevin Philby. Should be free swinging here. Bouncer back to Clark. Clark looks the runner back and throws him out. Philby with an out. Batter is Chris Moon. Moon shot it past Nieves. 2 runs are going to score. Moon with an RBI base hit. And it's a 1-run game. Five runs in the inning. 19-18 the score. Here's Landon Helm. Helm swung on left field. Corey Booth fights it off for the 3rd out. And it's a 1-run game. Bubba's leads 19-18. They're coming to bat, bottom of the 6th.
Boys, come on here. Got ourselves in a spot here. Let's go. Down 1.
Ryan Zirkle leading things off, bottom of the 6th. Zirkle's had a big day offensively and defensively. He's going to take a walk on 3 pitches. Brings up Mike Ryans. Mike Ryans swung on deep left field. Back goes Robbins. Climbs the fence. And it's a home run. 2-run homer for Bubbas. Gives them a 3-run lead. Dustin Roberts, the batter. (21-18). Roberts playing with Suncoast. Roberts walks. I think I said Roberts. Dustin Roberts playing with Suncoast. This year, here's Dave Kessler. He's also playing with Suncoast. Swung on, hit high and deep to center. Back goes Shootman. Reaches up, tries to rob it, and it's a home run. Kessler 2-run shot. Bubba's 4th home run of the game as a team. Here's Corey Booth. Booth swung on, base hit up the middle. Brings up Terry Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum swung on, and the left fielder didn't even move. That ball's headed for the river. Solo homer. Fifth run of the inning. Josh Hearn, the batter. Bouncer to third. Moon's got it. Throw to first in time. Brings up Gary Lofton. And Lofton hits the gap in left center. It's going to be a double. Batter is Antoine Williams. Corey Booth was on first. You are correct. 6-run inning here. Keep me on my toes. Been standing here for like 12 hours. All right, line shot. Moon with another nice play. off the first baseman's glove. And it's first and third for Todd Ankney. 25-18. Ankney stands in. Swung on, backside grounder. Riley to second, on to first. Didn't throw it. And the run scores. 26-18. Nieves on the top of the order. Nieves, center field, Shootman over, makes the catch. We're going to have a 7th inning. (26-18). Creative Stucco CA Sports will need 8 runs to stay in the game. Definitely a third baseman's Chris Moon. He actually will play second base for Shop on the conference circuit. 7th inning coming up. Championship game, Bash for Cash 2012. Jason Baxter going to lead things off for Creative. They need 8 runs to keep the game going. Pitch from Travis Clark. Swung on, bouncer right side. Ankney fields and throws in time. 1 out. Brian Blount, the batter. As soon as this game's over, I'll be shutting down. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Got a good test of all the equipment for the future here. Future tournaments. Las Vegas will be the next one we'll try to broadcast from. Then USSSA will take over at the Hall of Fame. Wow, it's been a tough out today. And he takes a walk. Bring up Matty Crawford. Crawford stands in. He's had a nice tournament. Swung on, base hit, right center field. Blount And Crawford fell down, tripped over the bag there at first. First and third for Josh Riley. Creative trying to stick around. Definitely don't want to see another game, I don't think. Pitch from Clark, swung on, base hit over the third baseman's head. It's going to score a run, Blount. (26-19) by my count. Here's James Shootman, the center fielder. Swung on, left field, back goes Corey Booth. He looks up and it's gone. 3-run homer for Shootman. Fifth homer of the game for Creative. Hit 8 homers. Danny Rickman, the batter. Rickman swung on center field. That's going to be a base hit. Circle cuts it off. Rickman into second. Safe just in time. Question about Winter Worlds in Georgia? No. He's sitting in front of my TV watching the basketball tournament. Nate Holcomb, the batter, runner on second. I think we have one out. Top of the 7th inning. Creative Sports trying to hang on and force Bubbas to score in the bottom of the 7th. Holcomb right back at Clark, who stabs it. Throws to first for out number 2. (26-22) by my count. 26-22. Here's Ryan Robbins, top of the order. Trying to give themselves a shot. Runner on second. Philby on deck. It's a pitcher, sorry. Drew Pinkney is thrown out at first. There's your game. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching.